Hello everyone. Today I am Dipanshi and I will be teaching you a topic today that is trigonometry. Now, as you know, the name suggests trigonometry. So, if we see that name is consisting of three words, first is tri, then gone, and then metry. Metry, or you can say metron. Okay. So, these three words means three different words. Like these three words means tri means three, gone is sides, and metron is measure. Okay, so basically, in this chapter in trigonometry, we will study the now see which figure or which polygon has three sides. Right? If I talk to you that which figure has three sides, so you will understand triangle. Right? So now a triangle, so we will study the things, we will study the measurements related to triangle in this chapter. Okay, so trigonometry is basically the measurement of the triangles or the sides, measurement of the sides of a triangle. Now for example, using you can say angles also and sides also. Okay, now basically this trigonometry, it is just applicable to a right angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle means any triangle which has one angle is 90 degree. Okay, so here angle A is equals to 90 degree. Therefore, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, and therefore probability or trigonometry is only applicable to right angle triangle. Okay, now as you might have studied that in a right angle triangle, if I draw a right angle triangle here, okay, just a second. This A, B, and C here, angle B is equals to 90 degree. If I talk about that this is 90 degree and the line which is containing this right angle, it is called perpendicular. The line which is joining with the perpendicular and the angle, that is base, denoted by B. This is perpendicular, and the line which is just opposite the perpendicular, joining perpendicular and base, this is your hypotenuse. Right? This is hypotenuse, denoted by capital H. This is denoted by capital P, and this is by capital B. Clear? So this is basically, and if we talk about the Pythagoras theorem, what does the Pythagoras theorem states? It states that the sum of that the hypotenuse square is equals to sum of perpendicular square plus base square in a right angle triangle. Now, for example, it is said to you that, for example, if I say that there is some angle, means this, suppose this angle C is making any angle here, and this angle is generally reflected as theta. You can mark it as theta, alpha, beta, gamma, anything. Okay. Now these angles are called angle of reference. Okay, means referring these angles, you will be finding the measurements of the sides or angles of this triangle. Okay, so this was the basic of trigonometry. Now basically we have trigonometric ratios. Okay, trigonometric ratios, which we generally call that as T ratios. Now see, there are six trigonometric ratios. First is sine, which is generally written as sine. Okay. So the first trigonometric ratios is sine theta, which sine, basically sine, and then we write it as sine. Okay. Now, for example, this is a right angle triangle. Okay. And It is right angle at B, A, B, C. Okay. Now, this is the right angle triangle, and this is, suppose I told you, angle of reference. Okay. Suppose I have taken this as angle of reference. So sine theta, then it is the relationship between perpendicular and hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. So perpendicular divided by hypotenuse is equals to sine theta. Now coming to second, that will be cosine theta, which is written as cos theta. Okay. Now cos theta. It is the relationship between the base and hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. Coming to third, it is the base and this is hypotenuse. Now coming to third one is tangent theta. Tangent, and generally in short form we write as tan theta. Okay, so tan and theta. So this will be the ratio between the perpendicular and the base of a right angle triangle. Now coming to, these were the three we will study about 6 t ratios, or you can say 6 trigonometric ratios. Okay, now coming, these were three. Now coming to the fourth one is cosecant, which is also written as cosec theta. It is the relationship between the hypotenuse and the perpendicular of the right angle triangle. Similarly, we have secant, which is written as sec theta. It is the relationship between the hypotenuse and base of a right angle triangle. And sixth is cotangent, which is written as cot theta, which is the relationship between the base and the perpendicular of a right angle triangle. Okay, now from this we can see, now if you can see, this is sine theta. It was equals to perpendicular upon h. And see the fourth one, that is cosec theta, which was equals to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So now from here we can see that sine theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta, right? How? Sine theta is perpendicular upon h and cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So I can write it as 1 upon hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So it will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is sine theta. Okay, so sine theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta. Similarly, if I see that cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse. So, and from fifth one I can see that sec theta is equals to hypotenuse upon base. Here also you can see that cos theta is equals to 1 by sec theta. Right? So this is the second formula you can learn. And the third one is like tan theta. Tan theta, you can see that tan theta was perpendicular upon base. So now tan theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. And see the sixth one, that is cot theta, it is equals to base upon perpendicular. So now from here also we can see that tan theta is equals to 1 by cot theta. So these three formulas you can learn. Okay. Now one more thing, you have studied that sine theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and similarly cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse. Now if I divide it, you will get sine theta upon cos theta is equals to perpendicular upon base, right? Now from these trigonometric ratios you see that tan theta is also equals to perpendicular upon base. So tan theta is equals to perpendicular upon base. This is equation first, this is equation second. From first and second you will get that sine theta upon cos theta is equals to tan theta, right? So this is one more formula that will help you in trigonometry. Okay. Now, if sine theta upon cos theta is equals to tan theta, so cos theta by sine theta will be equal to cot theta, right? So these are some formulas that will help you in finding some questions in trigonometry. Okay, so I hope you might have watched today's class and you liked the session. In next class, we'll do some questions related to trigonometric ratios. Thank you and have a nice day.